Welcome back, Blood Bowl.
Alright, again, we're in game 7, which is between Go Gibbon, aka mine, with Reapers Creepers, who took a beating the last time, and Naz Dragonheart with his Chaos Dwarfs. So, looking at this, it's very aggressive from the Doc Alvos. And as they're saying, I don't care about symmetry. No symmetry here. This should be an interesting one. We've got dwarfs that can't move at all, but can hit hard, and then you've got the dark owls, of which can move fast. I'm not seeing any assassins, but we are seeing a pitch invader, so some people are going to be stunned. Ooh, witch down, along with a number of dwarfs. There's so many dwarfs that stunned. That is not good. This could end up turning into just a hit and run with the Dark Owls. Christ. See what the Dark Dwarfs can do with the little legs, the little arms. Seems as if Naz is trying to think his best way of causing some harm at the moment, mitigate some of that damage is going to come from a lot of running Dark Elves.
There's a couple pretty good players on the field, Jim. They're just hiding behind all the crappy ones.
I think that's quite a wise move. Get the goblin over there to... Is it a goblin? No, it's a hobgoblin. It's some kind of form of goblin. It's a hobgoblin. Otherwise known as lanky bastards. But looking at this at the moment, it's not looking good for the Dark Dwarfs, since well, Chaos Dwarfs as I should call them. They're looking a little worse for wear at the moment.
Into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
Ah yeah, turn off the in-game settings. Sounds. There it is. back to the action. But now we can see the Dark Elves being very swift in their movement. That one hobgoblin is going to feel a potential world of pain. Oh, and Assassin's down on the ground. Looks like a Chaos Dwarf. Did a number on him. I missed that bit. Trying to change some suns. Be interesting to see here what Martin will do. Good little dodge there. No surprise though. Oh, got an assassin. Going with a bit of a pushing and a shoving. There we go. There's the good little punch. Will anything come for me though? Ooh, up kicks. Another solid hit. That is good to see. Surprised though, he has to even like bend down to do this kick because it's dwarves. They're small enough anyway. Just needs to just kick at the shins. Shin high. Oh, he's going for a cheeky foul. Can't say I blame him. Oh, but Mac Daddy is sent off. I think that's the second time in 2 games now. In 2 games in a row, he's been sent off for doing a foul. You'd think he'd learn the first time. So it's turn 2 for the Chaos Dwarfs. See what they do. In the grand scheme of chaos, probably punch stuff. But they've got a lot of ground to cover. So in a moment, it's a lot of dwarfs just getting up onto their feet, which doesn't make much of a height difference. Oh, the hobgoblin. Make a wise choice there to go around to a bit of cover, get away from his touchdown line. It's a very congested centre area at the moment. turn off those subtitles. Oh, nice blitz going on here. Straight into a dugout and just knocks him down. But decides to stay where he is. I think that's a wise choice. There we go. Here comes up half man, half horse. Not at all any part dwarf. I'm half expectant to see a dwarf mount the centaur and try and charge headlong into battle. Ooh, good dodge there from the witch. But what's she gonna do? I have a feeling here the key to this match will obviously not be movement speed, that's for one, for dwarves. It will be being able to create the paths that they need by pushing through anybody. But one thing I haven't seen yet is any stabs. That was something that was very, very vivid in the first match for the Dark Elves against the Chaos. They were using it a lot. We've got some good results early on. It's just unfortunate that it fell on the wayside towards the late game. Another good dodge there from Monty. Or choosing the blitz to go around the outside, try and open up this cage. Very good option indeed. Successfully done. That's more like a kick of choice. Straight to the face. Let's see what else will Martin do. He's got a lone man there, just hanging back, joining the fray, boxing in the cage. Definitely going to see a lot of fighting in a second. Ooh! Tried to run out, dodge didn't save him that time. Nice pass off there. Gets him out of the way of any potential danger there that the Dark Elves have imposed from surrounding the poor guy. Oh, that's a swift punch. Straight to the crotch. No lasting effects though, nothing else like that, just a swift hard knockdown. Another good punch coming in here. No injuries as of yet, which is rather strange, since there's been a lot of punching. Oh, here we go. Here comes Centaur. Oh, the hooves came crashing in. But the guy's A-okay. Now it seems as if we're into a little bit of a thinking phase of the game, with only 50 seconds left on the clock for the turn of 3. Oh, I've got in there, moving on up. Tried to do a pass, but failed. Tried to do a reroll, and failed. Thanks to his loner ability, getting in the way there. And that opens up a couple of 1 Alf to be able to go and challenge for the ball. Not a wise choice, being that there's quite a bit of muscle around there. That's there going through on a chat, admitting that he was a bit stupid for forgetting that one was a learner. All frenzy there on the wedge, not able to connect with anything. Ball in the middle of those, so it seems a little bit more of an open play now. Anybody's kind of ball now. Now Martin trying to potentially rethink his ideas of how to go about this. He has still got a couple of guys down, which I imagine he would get up at some point. Oh, assassin they tried to stab, failed. It's unfortunate. Oh, and that's a smashful that has been knocked out. That is a KO on Smashful, who didn't quite able to get a little bit of smashing in himself. I imagine he will be fairly sad about that. But he's only knocked out, so we could see him in the future. Oh, nice little bit of dodging there. And again. What is this guy? Drug test? Need a drug test on that one. Passing all the dodge rolls. Oh, and he's looking like he's going for a pass. He's trying it. Oh, and he fumbled it on the other end. But then reroll makes it so successful. That's a good use there. Will he be able to get out of reach? Oh, he's out. There's Dark Owls. Just like they're walking on water. Now it's starting to look like a very nice solid cage that's been built up. I feel that's one of the things now that these Chaos Dwarfs are really going to struggle with in this game, is that they're not going to be able to really keep up with the movement speed of the owls, and they're going to need to try and lock that down as quick as possible. Nice little push there from the Hobgoblin on the Witch. Just wanted to give it a graceful glance and stroke of the skin. Oh, Chaos Dwarves push it, trying to close themselves in. Hone in on that top end of that cage. Oh, here comes the blitz. I feel those hooves shaking the ground. Bill's gonna feel this in the morning. Ooh, and that's a stunned. Bill is stunned. He is out of there. For turn 4, not much has happened. A couple of people hit the ground. A lot of people were stunned at the start due to a pitch invasion from the crowd being impatient, let's say it's the least. And now we've got one person stunned. I believe we have no injuries apart from one Dark Elf being sent off, of which he just loves to be sent off. He hasn't stopped himself yet. Cool, what kind of plans unfolding over here on the wedge? Now see what the Dark Owls can do with their turn 4. Would be very interesting. I think they've got more than enough movement speed to be able to get, just a couple of squares off from touchdown. It's just whether they can then formulate up enough people around it to create a cage. So that's one thing now that Naz is going to have to be careful of. Definitely seems like a very wise move there for getting people ready, moving them into position. You can see where he wants to set up his cage. The question is though, will they be able to get out the way of it? Will they dodge? Oh, we've got a nice blitz going on. Oh, that poor dwarf, feeling the wrath of it. That's a very, very good use right there of the directional bush. Making sure there to get one of his elves out. And in the means of it actually getting two of them free. So that gives him the perfect chance and opportunity to be able to build up that cage that he wants to build up. And there we go, there's that cage established. Very well and prominent right there. But there are still a couple more elves which are free to have some actions. Be very interesting to see what he does. Oh, nice steady hit there. On Crumpy, who has not done a single bit of crumping yet. Oh, a nice solid hit there as well from the wedge. Just getting these knockdowns there. Definitely heavily armoured, these Chaos Dwarfs. Don't seem as if they're going to be phased by much. That's just some kind of witchcraft. Dodging out of all four of those. Is that the one that was... Caldil. Keep an eye on him. He might be a dodging wizard. And if so, then I'll definitely ask for a drugs test. Now for the Chaos Dwarfs. Turn 5. Hobgoblin on that line hill. Ooh. Nice little shoulder barge there. Sadly not enough to break through that armour. Even though they're made up of little twigs. Wow, that dwarf moves quick. 4. Huh. Looked like he'd moved a lot more than that. No, it looks like the Dark Elves are getting ready. Not Dark Elves, Jesus. Chaos Dwarfs. Chaos Dwarfs are lining up for some kind of offensive. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw a blitz soon. Another bit of pushing and shoving. Oh, double skulls. That was unfortunate. Oh, a failure on the stab there, trying to get him while he's down. But looking at this, Martin's got two options here. Ooh, he went with the riskiest of options. He was really going on the edge of it, but that's dry neck stunned. That secures him a touchdown. And that is Sparkles doing his job fabulously right there. Oh, not much change in the setup of things. Ooh, a quick snap. All the Chaos Dwarfs get to move a free move. Wow. That Hobgoblin is situated perfectly for where that ball's going. It's got a lot of shuffling going on. And now it is turn 6 for the Chaos Dwarfs. Let's see if they can get past this wall of Dark Dwarfs. Ooh, gut punch. That's Aaron Doral is now stunned. And I may have overcomplicated that name, but Killy not quite doing what his name implied. Oh, nice little blitz. Ooh, yeah, he's going to take the push he's learned from last time. He's not going to use those reroll dice and risk it just in case. Because Armageddon Babadook definitely has not got the best of luck. Go do some nice. And Cald Hill is KO'd. Nice use there of the block. Keeping his turn, whilst also putting the floor to one of the dwarves. Elves. Oh, those little shuffly legs, it's so funny. There we go, trying to establish up a cage here. Oh, a nice solid hit here on the assassin. Oh, and another KO from Swift Stain. He is on the floor, he is out. The bench is starting to slowly fill up. Nothing quite to the scale of the Chaos game. Gonna see some pushing and shoving. Oh, seeing a blitz here from a wedge. Going from one side of the pitch to the other. Getting a nice solid hit. Ooh. Feels that one. Definitely seems to be now though that now that most of the Chaos Dwarfs aren't stunned from the first turn, this definitely seems to be a little bit more balanced and a fairer match, where the Dark Elves aren't able to quite go so rampant with the speed and pushing, because Chaos Dwarfs have got quite a lot of ball control, quite tough to knock through. Here comes Ben to join the fray with his stupid little hairdo. But ooh, that's looking nice reroll with a little bit of pushing. It's better than taking the punch to the face. So now into Chaos Dwarfs turn 7. There's a lot of people in contact here. Oh, Bill gonna face the wrath. He's gonna feel it. Ooh, and now Bill is KO'd. All the KOs coming out today. Another push there from Armageddon Babadook. When I say push, it's more of a shove with hooves. There we go, it's a little bit more like it. Chaos Dwarfs moving up there into the face of these Dark Elves. Oh, we see a blitz play. But it only amounts to a push. As you can see here, very calm, well thought out moves here from Naz. Trying to plan meticulously every little bit of movement. Interesting. Interesting little bit of movement there. Oh, the ball carrier making a little bit of an advance here on someone. Oh, Lona get him again. He's gonna have to pick one. But it gets him out of the worst of the situations. Oh, look at that nice, lovely little bit of foul there. Little bit of a look around there to see if the ref was watching. Turn 7 for the Dark Owls. Starting off strong with a little bit of a punch. No long lasting effects though. Ooh, another kick to the Goblin. So now the ball is on the ground. What is going to happen here? Martin has no rerolls left for this half. And gets floored. So that's a quick turnover there. So now let's see what the Chaos Dwarfs can do. There's a nice retaliation. They certainly have the people around to be able to do it. Ooh, double skull roll into a hit. That's what he wanted. Ooh, now how the tables have turned. He is now stunned. Nice use of block over there, of which I do believe most of the Chaos Dwarves do have. It's another hit coming in from a Hobgoblin onto a Dark Elf. Oh, we're seeing the blitz here on the witch. Okay, I can see the usefulness of that, but if he was going to follow up, it would have been better off a little bit higher up where he could have pushed her into the crowd, because now she's just going to be able to move out of the way. So a little bit of a mischoice there in which direction to have pushed it previously, but I'm quite sure now that Naz would have picked out that As he could have dismantled the witch for a good remainder of the last minute of the turn. There you go, going and picking up the ball there. Moving it out of the way, just kind of keeping it in the safe range. Oh, he wanted to pass it. He wanted to get some cheeky SSP there. I do not blame him at all for that. Now then, with most of the Dark Elves already on the floor, what are they going to do? Are they going to try and attack and risk it? Or are they just going to... Wow, okay, he's out of there. He lands a hit. The poor Hobgoblin. All he wanted to do was pass the ball to his friend. Ooh, she tried to get out of the way, but didn't. The tackle came in useful there. Pushing her to the ground. That resembles the end of the first half between the Dark House and the Chaos Dwarfs. So as you can see here, we have got currently one injured person. The three knocked out Dark House all of a sudden jump up, shake it all off as if it was nothing. And we go into the second half of this match, where it's currently 1-0 to the Reapers of Go Gibbon. Oh, I see a wall mountain. Building a wall. You shall not pass. Keeping hold of the symmetry there, I like it. Quite a defensive forward slash aggressive setup there from Inez. No, definitely seems to be a split offensive. Looking at this at the moment from Reaper Creepers. But the symmetry is all gone. It's all out the window. Oh, pitch invasion again. This is not good. It's not as heavy as this time, but it's affecting the Chaos Dwarves yet again. Just when will these fans give them a break? Ah, there we go, there's the Witch Blitz. Blitzing Witted. Going in with a solid hit right there. But with no lasting effects. So the ball's still away out in open ground. Oh, now Witch is out of there. I think I see the strategy here. Looking at it, I think I know which way this is going to go. Now is he going to try it? Oh, he's edging forward a little bit. Oh, an absolute lovely intercept there from the Hobgoblin. Nicely caught. Was not expecting that at all. That gives the Chaos Dwarves quite a bit of a chance to be able to use the 4 guys that there is up top to be able to punch. And that intercept was done on a 6-up. Of all the chances, that's one thirsty guy right there, Dr. Thirsty. Dr. Thirsty was so thirsty for that ball, he just went up and grabbed it. Oh, nice solid blitz hit there. Surprised you can even see through that helmet. Oh, followed up by another solid hit. But just planting them to the ground. Nothing serious going on here, guys. But I do feel as if that Hobgoblin's going to want to get some kind of support. Otherwise, he is going to feel it soon. There we go, other side of the pitch. He'll be kinda safe. To a degree. Ooh, good use of block there. As it goes over to the Duck Owls. Turn 10. We have 7 turns remaining, including this one. So there's plenty of time to see a potential another touchdown. An equaling up of a score, of which seems to be a common theme at the moment amongst our number of games. Oh, successful going for it there. Ah, there's the blitz. Ah, but only getting a push. It's not going to be what he wanted. Using the reroll there to get that solid hit. But now we can see now that Reaper's Creepers no longer have any more rerolls. So they're going to be spending the remainder of this half on pure dice rolls. Oh, reaching in and picking that up. Dodging in and getting out. Some very good choices there. Oh, attempting for a pass. Intercepted again. Someone check that guy. Someone get that guy a medal. I think that's probably going to be the last long pass that we'll see with a hobgoblin standing around. Oh, Bill is injured. No long-term effect, but he will be out. That puts 2 on the bench. Now we see that the offensive starting again. Nice use of block. And again. Block certainly coming in useful in this game. Followed up by another stern hit. Definitely seems as if the Chaos Dwarves had all their Weetabix today. Oh, could we see a miracle here from Black Witch? Is he going to be able to not only catch, but can he also throw? But I think for that to happen, he's going to have to dodge. I don't think we've seen a blitz yet. It's going to be something that's going to happen soon. There we go. There it is. Nice solid hit here on the assassin. Pumping him down into the ground. Good little tactical shuffle there. Oh, that's a good dodge. And away he goes. Now what's he going to do? Is he going to hold onto the ball? Is he going to try to throw it? No, he tries to throw it. Fails abysmally. Goes to the re-roll. Gets an inaccurate throw instead. Just goes to prove now the guy can catch, but the guy for sure cannot throw. Alright, now we're over to turn 11 for the Dark House. Most of them are going to have to get up. Which means now that these lovely pair of three over here are just going to be setting themselves up for another round of punching. Oh, good little dodge there and a pick up from that assassin there. No wet and slippery hands here today. Oh, he's going for a long pass again. Surely not. Surely he's learned his lesson. But he failed to throw it. The poor guy tried. But he was not successful. And he's soon to be swarmed by around about 5 Chaos Dwarves. Going with the blitz. Nice solid hit. Will Swiftstein be able to sustain himself? He is stoned. So stoned, they say. He won't be feeling that in the morning. Oh, I've got some hitting on up here. Swift punch. Right to the kisser. That block has come in so useful this game. Oh, Hobgoblin moving a little bit up. Oh, I think I see what's going on here. Going for broke. Here comes Black Witch. The man himself. Will we see a successful throw? Oh, he's going for it. Minimizing that distance as much as possible. Oh, going for it again. He's certainly pushing his luck. And then choosing just to go and beat up on some other guys is probably the safest bet he could go for right now. Oh, Dry Neck is injured. He is down. Oh, he's got some broken ribs. He's gonna feel that in the morning. Some nice little bit of dodging there. Seems as if they're going to try and isolate down on this centaur right now. Teach him a lesson or two. Oh, here comes in the witch. Very good placing there, just in case you need to get the push off to get the frenzy. But fails to go through that armor. Good little bit of dodge there. Looks like it's a bit of a gang up on the one guy. Oh, so many dodges. Oh, we're going to see a foul here. Are we going to see some foul pay? Yep, definitely looks like we're going to be seeing a foul coming up. That ball centaur's going to be feeling the foot. But it was not effective. And then we go over to turn 12 for the Chaos Dwarfs, as they like to call themselves. The Hobgoblin just dancing around the touchline at the moment. Just seems to be enjoying himself. Oh, what are the Chaos Dwarfs planning here? This is very interesting indeed. Oh, got a blitz running in. Oh, nice turn hit there. On horny tables. Another nice solid hit there. Not quite sure if that was what he wanted, or if he wanted to work through the chain of command of Dark Elf, Dark Elf, Dark Elf. But we'll now look at the last two remaining people down here. Is he going to take the risk, or is he... No, he's just going for that touchdown. bringing it up to 1-1. I have to say now that's a very well touchdown right there. That guy certainly earned it. With the 2 intercepts beyond doubt that even would not be replicatable again, I imagine. Oh, nice weather, gentle gusts. It goes an extra way, but that was probably not as intended. Straight into the hands of a Dark Elf, of which has got more or less a clear run through. So be at this point, I think everybody's now re-evaluating their tactic that they were going for. Yep, out he goes. It definitely seems as if Mines now are trying to figure out a way to get that ball carrier out of there safe. And also to find a way of getting this one man involved. Oh, he's gone for a blitz. It's a push, I think he'll take that. Okay, interesting choice there. Okay, yep, I can see why you moved back there. Makes a lot more sense. Oh, the go for it. The cage has been established. Oh, and off goes the wedge. Oh, tries to go for the Bailey there, just falls short. Now we see here turn 13, getting close to the end point. Be interesting to see here what the Chaos Dwarfs are going to do. The one assassin there is looking like he's cannon fodder. But then we have got a centaur that's ripe for the charge in. Oh, nice use of the block there. Oh, and Swiftstain is injured. But no long-lasting effects. Nothing to hold him back there. But that one guy there is getting swiftly surrounded. Oh, there's the bits play. A nice strong hit there. Pushing him to the side. But no lasting effects. And that block coming in helpful once again. Ooh, but no block that time. But Monty is KO'd. He's out of there. That's another less person around to help out with this cage. It definitely seems as if it's going to be something now which the Dark House are going to need. They're going to need some bodies. As we go into turn 14 for Reapers Creepers. Ooh, skillful dodge there. As Bruce is stating, which you cannot see, Naz is in trouble. If Martin can reach a little bit further along here. But luckily, now Witch just got stomped in the face. She was looking for a way out, and all she found was the bottom of her foot. lot of pushing and a shoving. I think that witch is not got a good future lined up for herself at the moment. She ain't gonna be a witch no more. Right, okay, I will just pause quickly while I get a good co-commentator in. And we are back with the action again. There we go, that's more like it. The Chaos Dwarf's back over there, putting the pressure on. Nice little bit of pushing and shoving over here. Nice lovely hit from the Hobgoblin. Ooh, he's going to feel that. Sparkles is stunned. He's not going to be getting any more touchdowns. Oh, got some action over here. Nice lovely hit again. Oh, gathering around the witch. Oh, here we go. Nice foul. Oh, stepping on a gut. And Kume is KO'd. Oh, but Black Witch is sent off. He's got no more foolery going around anymore. Oh, he tried to get out of there, but he got cupped. He got caught. I think that's possibly the best result there that Naz could hope for. Now all he needs to do is just deliver one nice swift blow. Because this could be a wrap. But it could not. Anything could happen. It is Blood Bowl after all. Someone could fall over their own foot. Or hoof. Or that could happen. But luckily there was a reroll there to push it in. Ooh, could we see someone being pushed out here? No. Onto the floor. Down he goes. It's tense last couple of turns. And you can tell now this is miraculous thinking here how he should dismember and take apart the last elf standing. Oh, he's decided to do with a blitz. Gets a nice solid hit. Segregates him from the rest. And picks up the ball. More than likely going to move the hell out of there. And I think that's pretty much going to wrap the game up by the looks of it. We could see some fouls. We could see some risky go for it. but he can sprint an extra 3 if he chooses with his go for it. So we could potentially see this guy reach in the touchdown. The chance is there. It's risky. It's balls to the walls. But it's probably what he wants. Ooh, going in with a foul over here. Ooh! Calm down with the several punches. None of them landing though. And that Chaos Dwarf there, just moving up. Doing his job. Oh, card. These go for it. And there you go, timed out on that round. So last turn for the Chaos. Dark Owls. They're both evil. I think we've understood that now from the way this has all gone. Oh, it's gone for a blitz. Ooh, it's ended in a punch to his own face. Brings that turn switchly to a turn end. And now it's over to Naz to see what he can do. Can't get the touchdown, unfortunately. Oh, he tried to go for it. He has got that reroll. Can he make it successful? Is he going to go for it again? It's the all or nothing. Oh, he's made it. Now it's all up to his friend over here, Mr. Armageddon Babadook. Can he get into position? Get a successful throw and a catch. It all comes down to this. What a way to end it. This is game deciding. Nope, he's gone for a foul instead, which has led to nothing. He's fine. That was a risk. Ooh, and he chose not to do anything about it. And that is the end of that match, which is a 1-1 between Martin and Naz. We saw a lot go on there if we have a look at some of the statistics. The Wolves there with 50% of the ball possession, 25 of it in their own half. Just goes to show you how nippy those Dwarves were. Owls were. 51 blocks succeeded. That is a lot of blocks. A hell of a lot of blocks. But unfortunately only a couple of knockdowns, and there weren't much blood. But then looking at that, a nice SSP distribution going on there. And if we have a look at the rolls, especially for the Dwarves, there's just a lot. Wake up after knockdown, 100%. Pick up, 100%. Just getting all of those 100% off their casualties are 100%. Dodge, the one, the only. 50% on intercepts, didn't think I'd see that. But overall, that's quite good. It's good to see. And that rounds up another match of the Carnage Cup.